What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of That Reload Podcast. I'm your host, Joel. Sitting across from me is a sweet and sassy, sometimes salty, Miss Stacy.
Hey, guys.
All right. We got a good show today. I'm excited. You have got a nice little list of treats and adventures we're about to go on.
Well, it's September, and I'm like in full fall mode.
Yeah.
Football, pumpkin, fall beers, apples.
There's just enough crisp in the air that you're
Yeah.
like, it's coming.
Football snacks, all the things. So, yeah, we've got a great podcast. But speaking of football, we did have a really fun weekend.
We did. It was I really enjoyed this weekend. It was tough, but we took our boys to their first, not their first, but this year's first UT game.
You know, you said it was tough. I didn't think it was as
The dog puking over there. Podcast pup.
Yeah, I didn't think it was tough as I was expecting it to be, now that the boys are older. But at the same time, you know, I'm not the one that's taking them to the bathrooms or doing all of those things. But I thought they went really smooth.
No, my dudes were great. It was how hot it was.
So hot. I mean, look, if you guys can see, I did so good about sunscreening everybody, like the tops of their legs and their face and their arms. Sunscreened myself multiple times because we were in the sun the entire time in the stadium, and it was like mid to high 80s. And the only place that I did not sunscreen was the V-neck part of my jersey.
Show me my chest.
You can see. You can't see now. All right. Look at that.
Looks like a heart.
Rookie mistake. I didn't even feel any heat there, but yeah. So it was so hot.
You didn't feel any heat there because your whole body was being
Yeah.
baked. Game was at 12:45, afternoon sun, not a cloud in the daggum sky, beaming on us. And I
I also had my fan clipped to my shirt, and my fan was probably pulling my shirt down.
yeah.
And I felt cool because it was blowing cold air all over my chest and my chin and my face. So
Yeah, but it was fun. You know,
Yeah.
you when you bring your kids to something like that and they enjoy it, because both of our boys were standing up, screaming, you know,
Oh, man, cheering 'em.
VFL, you know.
they watched like every single play. Like
That's what was impressive to
Yeah.
me is, you know, we've taken them in the past. We've left early when they were young because we didn't bring them last year, but every single play.
yeah, they're
And
standing up, high fiving strangers in our section. Like it's awesome.
And when it was third down, they're like, "It's third down." Oh, they were up there,
Yeah.
friggin' Reed throwing the VFL shocker.
I know, we got on the jumbotron too.
Oh,
you
that
know,
was
there's
fun,
like
yeah.
100,000 people there, and you know the boys were like so amped up. Like if we act crazy, that maybe they'll put us on the the jumbotron. So the whole time they're like cheering. Next thing you know, boom, there they are.
Yeah, and you got a little clip of it too.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. But that was fun. I really enjoyed doing that. You know, and they were good. They were troopers. We had when you go to a UT game, it's 102,000 people. They're all moving in one direction, and it can be overwhelming at times. And they did good.
They did amazing. So to kick off today's podcast, I've got a pour on the podcast, but we're going to do things a little bit differently this time.
Oh.
Instead of doing like all 4 taste tests at a time, we're going to trickle them throughout the episode. As we're talking, we can enjoy one, talk
Oh.
about it. We could do the initial taste,
I like this.
and then we'll talk a little bit. Then we'll crack open the next one. And I say crack, it's because it is a beer pour on the podcast. We do have, everybody loves lube, blues, and barbecue. We do have a future podcast coming up for actual fall beers, Oktoberfest, and stuff like that. He's going to compile a really great list that we're going to share with you guys so you can drink it along with us. But this is just a pack that you can go to the grocery store and get. That I saw, and I had to get it, and I wanted to try it, and I thought, hey, I bet our listeners might want to,
is it
hear about it.
pumpkin spice beers?
Well, this is what it is.
Oh, what is it?
It's Samuel Adams Fall Legends Variety Pack.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's a glare. Okay, y'all can see it. So we're gonna start with one right now.
Flannel Fest. Man, what is that?
Should I open it like a monster like that, and then
Yeah, just get after it.
that's what the boys do at the tailgates, don't they? They
Don't
just go
break
like that.
Don't break a nail.
I won't.
There you go.
All right, sorry.
This is.
All right, here we go. Jeez,
Do you need a man?
Okay.
Do you need a man over there?
I don't need one. I want one, but I don't need one.
Okay.
Okay. First one, Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Look at this beautiful orange can. All right.
I never have been a real seasonal beer drinker. I never really haven't been into, all those. It's look what time of year it is.
See, I do, but I'm a sucker for them. But it's not ones that I'm just gonna like crush multiples of. But having the variety pack, I do like.
Don't you dare crack that beer. Okay,
Right,
pouring on
here we go.
podcast.
But I love Sam Adams.
Yeah, they make a good beer. Ooh, nice,
ASMR.
nice and crispy.
All right, here we go. Oktoberfest from the Sam Adams Fall. Ooh, look at the color.
Show the camera that. Look at that. Oh my
I poured
Lord.
it like a maniac too with the head.
Gross.
Okay, so this is the first beer.
What am I doing with this beer?
Slancha.
Huh?
Slancha, we're going to drink it.
All
We're
right.
going to say if we like it.
Here we go. I can't tell because it's full of foam.
Oh, man.
Foam tasted good.
Malt brings so much to a great beer. That's why we developed a unique malt blend. Yada, 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 yada.
It's kind of Newcastle-y.
It's like an amber beer. It's not bitter at all. It's not dry. Very, very smooth. 5.3% alcohol. That's nice. That's a solid beer. I like it.
Meh.
If we were sitting at a bar and we were about to have dinner, I'd order those all day long.
To me, it's kind of watery.
But
You know what I mean? It's a little watered down.
you know me though. You like those robust IPAs, the bitter, the kind of dry,
Yeah.
hoppy. I like the Pilsners, the lagers, the ales.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. Excuse me, I'm burping.
I just like, with any beer that I drink, outside of something special like a Guinness that you're not getting, I just like more carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot of fizz and I like a lot of punch, just something that's I don't know, hangs out.
I will preface to say we are completely different beer drinkers, Joel and I. So what I'm going to really like a lot, he probably won't.
Ugh.
He likes those. I think it's incredible.
It's a good beer.
I said earlier, it's not one that I could crush a bunch of. I could probably crush a bunch of those. It's light enough.
Yes.
But it's like a very, almost like Shiner Bock-ish, but not as rich.
Yeah, you're on the nose with that. But
More like a Busch Light version of a Shiner Bock.
there you go. Yes. That's what I was going to say.
You get the good Oktoberfest flavors without it being like hearty.
Okay, so I can see if you are like a Shiner Bock Newcastle fan, more Shiner Bock than Newcastle, this beer. But you don't like to crush them, but you love the flavor of them.
More refreshing.
This could be a good football beer for
It
you.
is.
I
I think Eric Bourne would like that.
I bet he would too. You mean Smoking with Bourne?
Smoking with Bourne. Yes.
Check out his page.
Yes, Smoking with Bourne on Instagram. Well, he does. He likes the light beers, but he also likes to get fancy from time to time.
Well,
So-
just about every guy likes. We
Or at
want
least he does with us.
we want a beer we can, because he's a Bushman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want a beer when you're at an event or you got a long day going. You want a beer that you can crush. That's not going to get you wasty pants. That's Coors Light
Well,
and
he
Miller
probably
Lite
wanted
for
to get
me.
wasty pants.
Huh?
I said he probably wanted to get wasty pants.
Well, he might want to get he might want to get wasty pants. But I'm just just something you can get. I can drink 12 of these versus I can only drink 4 of these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so that's our first pour. We have
Alright, so
3
what-
more coming throughout the day.
So this is Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
That is their
And they sell those in their own packs, just Oktoberfest ones. I
Yeah.
can see myself drinking those around a fire, 100%.
yeah, cold.
Yeah.
Nice cold night.
Yep.
All right.
So
Not totally my cup of tea, but it is a good beer.
it's my cup of tea.
It's Stacy's cup of tea. She likes it.
So something else that we did this week that I want to talk about because I really, really enjoyed it. I've seen them all over TikTok and social media is the birria bombs. And I know that you can make authentic birria with, the arbol chilies and the,
Yeah.
whatever, the adobe, and you take them and you cook them down with onions and garlic and blend it all together and make your own sauce. But we are really in the trenches of being super busy between work, life, sports, our kids, the podcast. But I've freaking been craving some birria. So I went ahead and ordered some of the birria bombs,
Yeah.
which essentially is like a bath bomb. I should have brought them out. It's essentially like it's compressed ball of seasonings.
Let me go get it.
That's all right. I'm sure people have probably seen it, but it's just really like a giant ball of seasonings, and you throw that in the crock pot with what I did was not cubed, but I cut a chuck roast into chunks, and then you add 4 cups of water.
All I know is I came home and this place smelled good.
Oh my gosh. Like that's all I could think about because it was constantly infiltrating my nostrils. It's so freaking good. But you cook that down and then you shred the meat.
Yeah.
And then take the meat out, and all of that broth that's left over is what you dunk your tortillas in, and then crisp them up in the frying pan. But what was key, I think, for our birria tacos is we got Oaxaca Mexican cheese, shredded cheese, and used that with the shredded beef. You know,
that cheese was so good. It was creamy. It had a pull, just a perfect texture. Really good cheese.
The flavor of the broth from the birria bombs, I think, was just incredible. Like, I absolutely loved it. You felt like it may have needed something more, which I ended up touching it up a little bit with High Caliber.
Yeah.
When we later made stuff with the leftover meat.
So I just felt that I thought it was absolutely delicious, and the birria bomb was good. But I think it needed like half a bomb more of flavor. It was like,
we're used to flavors, like smacking yourself in the face with flavor.
But that was just me. I wanted a punch of that birria sauce, and I was getting it going, and then it would fall off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that it wasn't delicious. That was in my brain going, if it just had a touch more. But you're right. It's like, if you add 2 of them, is that too much?
Yeah. Well, it said to add 1 for a 4-pound chuck roast, and I had like a 2.5-pound chuck roast. So I was kind of pushing it with 1 whole ball. Anyway, but I thought it was amazing. It has like a cinnamon aftertone to it, like just warm fall flavors.
Almost clovey. Is that? Am I on with that? No.
Just the lightest cinnamon flavoring to it, but it just gave that the warmth of that meal. So what I did, I said I added High Caliber to it. What we're talking about today, guys, is nachos.
Nachos!
Okay. So anytime you've got leftover meat, in this case, we had leftover birria meat.
Yeah.
We have leftover chicken. We have leftover steak, anything. Pulled pork. We're making tacos with it. I'm sorry, nachos.
Nachos are the ultimate vessel.
It's a vessel.
When you think about all the things that you can do between burgers, pizza, tacos, whatever, nachos is the ultimate vessel for whatever you want to make.
Yeah, I feel like it is, and it's something that we live by. You always have to keep a bag of tortilla chips in your pantry.
Yeah.
Always keep them on, because you don't know, you got some leftover pico, you've got leftover, corn, black beans. Keep a bag of tortilla chips and cheese in your pantry at all times, because you can make nachos.
Dude, it's
all kinds of nachos.
Let's just start with the basics. It's late. You're hungry. When we were dating, you introduced me to these. I never made them at all. You made those poor man nachos.
I make nachos all the time.
And it's literally just aluminum foil lined pan. Put your favorite cheese on it. Bake it in the oven.
Yeah.
Get your hot sauce. Get your taco sauce or your salsa out and get the dipping.
Whatever you've got. So in this case, we had leftover birria. I did the sheet pan method for this one. And, get your baking sheet, line it with aluminum foil. I individually lay out tortilla chips in a single layer, added the shredded birria, the shredded cheese, and then this is key in our family. And I don't have it up here. There's a High Caliber right there.
Where you at?
High Caliber is our nacho blend. I'm telling you, I put this on every type of nacho that I make in this house, because, you've got the cheese and then you've got like the meat that's been pulled apart. You need a kick. You need a salty, savory add to it. So High Caliber, dust that over your nachos. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. So that's what we did. I always pop it in the broil. I hit broil on the oven, pop it in there until the cheese is melted. And that's 4 or 5 minutes. And your nachos are done. Squirt some sour cream, get you some salsa. We ended up putting pico de gallo all over the chips. And I'm telling you, better than restaurant nachos, right?
To me, yes. But you're going to get some people that's not how they want a nacho, because there's several different ways to eat your nachos. I mean, we have a cornucopia here of different methods.
Oh yeah.
Because
when you go to a restaurant and you order nachos, What are you getting?
You're getting a basket full of this is my biggest gripe. You get a basket. Is what pisses me off.
It does.
You get a basket of not full of chips.
And they dump.
They dump toppings on top of it. And that's it.
And the toppings touch like 8 chips.
Yeah, so once you get through the top layer,
62 other chips that are plain.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah. So I personally don't really like that. I like the thin spread out method versus they do trash can nachos where they take like a 10-pound like can, like we get the boiled peanuts in, and they stuff it with all kinds of toppings and their chips and everything, and then they turn it upside down and they just pull it up, which people love that. And I'm down to try that, but I love loading each individual chip with toppings.
Well, I have thoughts. So you have your stadium nachos, which is melted cheese with spicy nacho cheese on top. Or you've got
I'll take that any day.
Shredded cheese. So which one are you going with?
Oh, at the house, it
can't be just at the house. It has to be, hey, I'm buying nachos.
Nachos suck out. I'm talking about at-home nachos here.
Well, that's true. We're
going to talk about, we're making nachos at home or for a party or a game or something.
Okay. Because remember back in the day, back in the home cooking 100 days, we had that episode we did for macho nachos.
Yeah.
Where we would do a pound of meat, pound of cheese, and pound of meat, pound of cheese, and then your toppings. But we did layer chips, layer cheese and meat, layer chips, layer cheese and meat in a 13x9 baking dish. Mm-hmm. And that worked out pretty good.
Or a cast iron skillet.
Or a cast iron, whatever, but we layered it because we didn't like the whole premise of put everything on top and hope you have some left over.
Yeah.
When you eat it out of the bottom. But the single chip method, that prevents you from getting soggy chips.
I mean, yeah.
So it's more work though, and you get less chippies.
It is more work. If we're feeding a crowd, we're usually doing a big cast iron, and we're doing your layering method. Back to the liquid cheese versus shredded cheese.
All right.
95% of the time, I would say we're doing shredded cheese.
100%.
There are some times, like if we're going to a football game, I will tear down some stadium nachos, like the liquid cheese with extra pickled jalapenos on the side.
Yeah. 1
jalapeno, 2 jalapenos per chip, then I'm golden. But at home, shredded cheese. The only other time we use liquid cheese would be like the white queso cheese on maybe some barbecue.
That's a whole other animal.
Nachos.
That's not melted down Velveeta.
Yeah. Or even a beer cheese.
That would be good. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about different ways of doing nachos.
Yeah. So, we primarily will do like sheet pan nachos if we're making it just for the family. If we have a crowd, we'll pile them up in a big cast iron skillet. If we've got the time, like last night, we had just came back. We'd been sweating all day, took cold showers. We were wore out, and we made nachos for dinner. Like that's pop it in the oven in the broiler for 5 minutes, super quick. They were still money.
Yeah.
But if I've got time, I love to smoke the nachos, either whether we're popping it on a grill over charcoal or on the Camp Chef pellet grill with smoke. It imparts such an amazing flavor that really elevates the nachos.
Well, what's your because I prefer a pellet grill nacho or a smoked nacho. Something that's imparting some smoke into it.
Oh, prefer for sure.
That's what I prefer.
But last night, did you prefer to sit on the couch and not have to get up?
Yup.
Yeah, right. I mean, do you really want to like feed the fire and like wait for a pellet smoker to? No, it was like I'm hungry. We've got leftover birria meat.
Yes.
I wish we still had some, to be honest.
Well, okay. So let's bring this around. So your birria nachos were fire. They were good. I think a big thing of seasoning them after that was a home run hit.
Yeah.
Love it. But what's your go-to? What is Stacy's go-to nacho plate? You're making a nacho plate for you, not for us, but for you. What's your go-to nacho plate?
If like my favorite flavors.
Yeah.
It's got to be either
Am I skipping ahead?
No.
Okay.
No. It would have to be, honestly, what we had last night. The shredded beef on a nacho is like my favorite, or even shredded pulled pork. I'm not big on cubed pieces of steak or chicken on my nachos, and I'll eat them, but I'm not even big on the ground beef. I want some shredded meat on there or shredded smoked chicken.
So you're not an OG beefy nacho fan.
That would be at the bottom of my list.
Bottom?
Is ground meat is bottom of my list. I want a good, flavorful shredded meat on there.
So are we in the meats portion of our podcast
No,
right
not
now?
yet.
Okay. All right. Making sure because I want to
No.
make sure we get our other thing here.
No, you were asking me that. So
Okay. My bad. But so we went from sheet pan nachos, melted versus liquid.
no, the thing is, when you hear about nachos, most people, like a lot of people, put liquid nacho cheese all over their nachos. But in our family, in our household, that's not what we're doing.
No.
And I challenge you guys to elevate your nachos at home. It's easy.
But I think more people do shredded than they do liquid
you
anyways.
think?
Well, yeah, because it's easy to get a bag out of the fridge versus buying a can of liquid cheese that you can't close back up most of the time. Or I guess you get the jars and stuff. But I feel like most people, if they're making nachos, are going to be using shredded. Now, I could be wrong because you can buy those Tostitos, yellow cheese cans or jars and just put your little dip on the side, where you get your nacho, warm that up, and you're dipping and eating.
But then what's holding the toppings to your chips?
You're not getting any toppings at that
Yeah.
point. You're just getting cheese.
It's
Cheese.
just like, that's like when you go to Taco Bell, you get a tortilla chip and yellow cheese.
Yeah. Ugh. No, that beer is not my friend.
It's mine.
It's got almost like a irony, like you put a penny in your mouth, kind of a aftertaste. You get that at all?
I got it right then.
Buh.
Yeah, I did. It's time for the next one.
Time for our next one. Let's do it.
All right, next one. Samuel Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. This one's 4.4%. And it says Jacko's cinnamon and nutmeg aromas recall memories of freshly baked pumpkin pie.
This thing better slap.
It has the ideal balance of seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. All right.
Okay. Now this I've had very. Oh yeah, I've had very few pumpkin beers in my life.
A
So-
lot of times, do you really get a strong pumpkin flavor? Not really.
Well, I need one. If you're going to tell me it's a pumpkin beer,
Pumpkin.
I better get some pumpkin flavors.
Here we go. I'm going to show the camera. See the color? Ooh. All right. Another big head.
Yeah, you get no head, and I get
Here, we'll swap.
I get a big one. No, it's good. I got it. My lady's she's not gonna have the trash. Ooh, look at that.
All right. Slancha.
All right, guys. So if you're listening and you're not watching right now, this has got a very honey amber color to it.
Oh, I smell baking spices.
Yeah, but I'm afraid I'm gonna taste that penny taste. But here we go.
Here we go.
Sounded like I said panties.
Your panty taste. Ooh.
Hey, it's funky. Oh,
It tastes like Coke.
yeah.
It literally tastes like Coke.
Well, off the rip, I got pumpkin pie, like that cheap.
And
there
it
is.
finishes with Coca-Cola.
Yep, that cheap pumpkin pie you get at Thanksgiving. That's what I was getting, and it is. It's got real Coca-Cola vibes to it.
Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's pumpkin pie. Finishes like Coca-Cola.
I'm glad these are small pours.
That's not my favorite.
No,
I definitely like the Oktoberfest.
maybe we should do half pours for when
Yeah,
they
that's fine. We'll just finish that.
for when they. You're like,
Still another
no,
half a beer.
we're just gonna finish it. We'll choke
Yeah,
it
we're
down.
gonna
We'll
drink
choke
it.
it down.
We ain't no beer.
Oh,
All right.
next.
So, on the topic of nachos, as I was saying, you can. Back in the day when I lived alone, my lunch and my dinners would be sheet pan nachos, but just chips and melted cheese. That's it.
That's such a white girl thing to do.
with salsa or taco, Old El Paso or whatever taco sauce. But we're elevating it. We're talking about how it really your leftovers come into play for this. So you've got ground beef, like leftover taco meat or venison. When we do ground meat nachos, venison all the way for me. It's one of the only ones that I really liked the ground nachos with.
Why is that?
Because that's all we ate for years.
Yeah, but
we take it camping.
Outside of the flavor and the texture, or is
flavor was always good, and it was a way to utilize the meat.
Or is it just nostalgia?
Just the nostalgia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because the other ways what have we done before? We've had leftover brisket.
Yes.
We've made brisket nachos. Leftover pulled pork. Now, pulled pork for me, absolute money. Pulled pork nachos, barbecue nachos. You got your chips, pulled pork.
And I know why you like this the best.
And either melted queso, or we do like a white Monterey Jack, shredded cheese on it. Pickled red onions.
There it is.
Pickled red onions are a must on your barbecue nacho because you've got to have that tang.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the main reasons you like pulled pork nachos so much is because you love that vinegary, pickly
paired with the meat,
and it's paired with it.
Yeah, that creamy meat, and a lot of times we'll even do like some avocado crema we might put on there. But for the barbecue nachos, we'll drizzle barbecue sauce on there. So you got that white cheese, pickled red onions, your pulled pork, high caliber on top as always, and then drizzle barbecue sauce, and those are phenomenal barbecue nachos.
Yeah, and you can't sleep on pack and heat though either for your nachos.
No. Yeah.
Pack and heat's king.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a spicy
I just
nacho,
always hit this one.
Yeah, I know.
I do. And most of the time we're sharing it with the kids, which they do like pack and heat, but
yeah, this is great. But I'm telling you, that pack and heat on there, even both.
Even Heat Seeker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I haven't had Heat Seeker nachos.
I was putting that all over buffalo chicken dip the other day. Topping it, making it red and furry. I mean, my nose was running.
Yeah.
Needing tissues.
Get them.
Yeah. So, okay. So we got brisket, we got chicken, the birria. So there's lots of options. You can change it up, whatever you've got. Throw it on some chips with some cheese, but you can get really creative with the toppings.
You can, but I do feel that not often, maybe I'm wrong, we're not normally making nachos unless we have a surplus of something. Mm-hmm. Unless we have leftover.
I'm not going out and buying meat to make nachos.
That's it. It's like, I got this leftover meat. I need to stretch it for a nice snack or a little lunch, and we're making some nachos out of it.
Yeah, I've got leftover onions and tomatoes or whatever, and we're gonna make nachos. For us, last week we had leftover avocado crema.
Yeah.
So we used it for that. This week we had leftover birria. So we're making nachos for that. So what I want to ask you, what don't you want to see on a nacho?
Black olives.
I knew you would say that.
They're gross.
But we would put them on our macho nachos.
Because it was for the people.
I know.
And you.
And it is kind of a bizarre topping for a nacho if you think about it. Black olive. Do you think of that as Mexican?
No, because it's on pizza. I think black olives are using martini, or not martini. It's green olives. But I don't know. I don't look at a black olive and think Mexican at all. I just
I know people put them on their enchiladas sometimes.
It just has a weird grapey, tangy. I don't like it.
Briny.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
So mine, I bet you won't know what it is. What I don't like to have on a nacho. And people do it, and I don't like it. And it's another thing that pisses me off.
Give me a minute. Let me have a guess. Give me a hint.
You'll never guess it.
Give me a hint.
It's a side at a Mexican restaurant.
Chips.
No. Refried beans.
Oh, on nachos?
On a nacho.
I guess you're right. When you go to like a Double Dogs or...
They'll either put like an ice cream scooper, perfect
it's just
circular
like a
mound.
giant plop in the middle.
Or Chili's.
I could get
Chili's is actually one of the only places that will do the single layer nachos when they serve them.
Yeah.
Where it's individual chips and they smear refried beans on the first layer of their tortilla chips. And it's just not my jam.
Just like this beer's not mine. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Torture.
Hold on, I gotta down it.
Somebody, somewhere, will love that.
Oh, it's like... I don't like it at all.
You have to finish it.
I will finish it.
You started this
but
train.
That is legit like... That's like if I would have left my Coca-Cola out at the stadium for like 4 hours and the ice melted in it and got warm and flat.
It's like drinking pumpkin spice soap.
It's pumpkin spice Coca-Cola. Don't get this one.
It's gross.
Oktoberfest is a win.
Why do they do these things? And this is sometimes I feel like I always felt Sam Adams was better than this. Get it? Yeah. Well, why do they? How's that feel in your gut?
It's watered down Coca-Cola.
It's really not. It is.
Okay.
It's flat. Anyway, but why? I feel like they do things sometimes just for the grab. It's fall beer.
They can't get any. They can't.
They can't look at that and.
But the thing is the branding and the font and like the name is like that makes me want to buy it. But I bet they couldn't even sell the kegs to the restaurants, so they're like, let's can it up and put it in this fall pack.
Yeah, who tastes that and goes, bottle it?
This one, Oktoberfest, good. Oh, I'm not even gonna finish the last.
Yeah, can we just like blow by that one?
Yeah, well, we
Why
might
are
have
we
friends that
torturing
might want to
ourselves?
try that. Okay, next one.
Yes.
Go ahead,
All
bring it in.
We're doing another one?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Here we go. Hey. All right. Let me get it on you. What you got? What is that? Flannel?
Oh, see, I was waiting for the banjo. My bad. All right. This one, look at the gorgeous can.
Oh.
It's flannel. It's called Flannel Fest. It's a Munich style dunkel, which personally I love a dunkel. 5.8%. And it's featuring robust notes of toasted bread and caramel, balanced by a light floral hop aroma. This classic German-style lager paired with a flannel will keep you cozy during your coldest of beer season adventures. This is what we get for doing beers without Lou.
This is exactly what we get.
Because his list is going to slap. Guys, when I release the list that we're going to be drinking with Lou, you can bet when you get them, they're going to be good.
Always.
And whether it's your style or not, he'll make you like it.
Yeah, he will. He'll tell you a story.
He will describe it in such a romantical way that you will be like, I love it.
It's gotta be good.
I love it. So this is what we get. Anyways, Flannel Fest. I hope you're nice to us.
Well, I'll tell you right now that I am rinsing my glass from the gross that was in it.
I thought you were thinking it was beer. Oh God,
Putting a little,
absolutely horrible.
Putting a little water in there, girl.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna do better about my head. I'm gonna do better head here. Sorry, Gary.
That's terrible.
Here.
I can already tell you, man. I'm about to say this beer is gonna suck. When you look at that color, though, that color looks pretty rowdy.
It is a robust red, deep red.
Now, I used to be a Killian's Irish red dude back in the day.
This is a dunkel, a German style dunkel.
Dunkel.
I like a dunkel.
Of course you do.
No.
Yeah, of course.
Cheers.
You like a dunkel.
Cilantro. All right, be open.
Cilantro. All right, hang on. Here we go. I can get on that.
That's good.
I can get on that one.
The toasted bread.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's got the depth. That's got the body.
But still light enough?
Yes. I mean, this is Trash Can City.
I wonder though if okay, there's just
Stupid.
I'm not trying to be like
you are
judgmental here, but some people aren't very big.
What do you mean, people?
Yeah, some people aren't real big beer drinkers. They like more fruity drinks. A lot of other women. I mean, not every woman, obviously, because
yeah.
But I wonder if they would like the pumpkin Jacko one because it does have a less beer flavor and more sweet flavor.
I mean,
that's good.
This is a good beer.
Favorite one so far.
Yes.
You do get the toasted bread and.
But that pumpkin one was Trash Can City.
Yeah. All right. So while we're sipping on this one, because we can finish this beer off.
All right.
My last part of our nacho talk, I have compiled a list of nacho fusions and ones that we have personally tried and ones we have talked about trying.
Okay.
So we could talk about each one.
Yep.
And then we're going to say if we would smash or pass.
Ooh, I love this game.
So one nacho.
Get my pen ready.
Yeah. One nacho that we have had recently that we fell in love with. We've had it twice in the past, 8 weeks. Irish nacho. Irish nachos.
Yeah.
And what it is, there is a local Irish bar down the road from us, and they put tortilla chips and really tender, thinly sliced corned beef all over the chips, sauerkraut, Irish cheddar,
Yum.
and then like their Reuben sauce, like the I don't want to like downgrade it by saying Thousand Island sauce, but that creamy Reuben style sauce.
That's kind of what it is. It's not downgrading it. It is what it is.
We got those nachos when Lou came over to talk about Ireland, and those are so good. So smash or pass?
Irish nachos smash every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Like I want some now.
So let me ask you this real quick before you move on, because we're in this fusion section. This is really odd. Do you think there is a thing, I've never heard of it, never had it, but it might be a thing, as seafood nachos? Would you eat tortilla chips with crab and little maybe crawfish or some chopped up shrimp or something on there, and then have a little bit of the like a seafood sauce on it? Not cheese, but more like a sauce.
Thinly shaved little strips of cucumber all over it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. But
what else would you put on there?
Has to be a tortilla chip though.
Oh, I would smash that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even on my list.
But you could do little things like a fruit salsa.
Oh my gosh, like almost like a ceviche nachos.
Yeah.
Little baby shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mango pineapple habanero salsa.
Yum.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, screw the cucumber part.
You
do that on there, but what kind of sauce? Like
what?
Cocktail sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Not crazy though. You don't want to overpower.
No, drizzle it. Seafood nachos. Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at me. Look at me with a big brain.
Praise the Lord. That's a good one. We've already talked about birria nachos and barbecue nachos, so we both know that we would smash those.
Yeah.
I can't stop about these seafood nachos.
Must have got to give it a try. It could be. I mean, right now I would smash it. What?
You warm up and thin out cream cheese. You think about when we make those shrimp crackers. We put a Ritz cracker, smear the whipped cream cheese down, put a shrimp. We put a dollop of cocktail sauce, put a shrimp, and then we toss it in pack and heat or fully loaded.
Are you talking like a drizzle?
Maybe.
That's because that's the only way.
But it's got to have the cocktail sauce. I still think the cocktail sauce is the way.
But you could do both. If you thin the cream cheese down to where you could drizzle it thin line.
Yeah.
And then you do the cocktail sauce same way. So it's all just layered over it, but it's not like soaking in it.
Yeah.
My mouth's watering.
Crab ragoons nachos.
Oh, yeah.
Shredded crab meat.
Yeah.
The cream cheese.
Yep.
And the chili sauce drizzled all over it. With chives.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or sliced green onions.
Man.
You smash it?
I smash it.
Okay. All right. Here's another one.
The key with these things is with stuff like that is it can't be swimming in the sauce.
It's got to be a perfect ratio of toppings to sauce.
When I eat a nacho, I want the substance. The sauce is just an accent. I don't want it to be soaked in salsa or sour cream or any of that stuff. I just want touches of that to, accent whatever protein I'm eating on top of my nacho.
Yeah.
So
one of the ones on my fusion list, and I thought you were maybe jumping the gun when you mentioned seafood, but a sushi nacho. But instead of tortilla chips, you use wonton chips. Okay? Wonton chips with diced tuna or salmon, avocado, little tiny diced English cucumber with a spicy mayo sriracha, and top it with toasted sesame seeds or ballistic.
That sounds amazing. Are we stepping outside the realm of what is a nacho?
These are nacho fusions.
At this point.
These are fusions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are bougie nachos.
Why not? Nachos can go
I'm
the
here
depths.
for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. No. Sushi nachos. I want to try them.
Okay.
Smash or pass. I laid them out before you.
So this is wonton. Sitting on top of wonton chips.
Mm-hmm.
Smash.
Yeah, it's like deconstructed sushi and stuff.
Smash all day.
Yeah. All right, next.
Kind of the wonton chips are like the kind of an airy, thicker but airy, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, smash it.
Yeah, but like fried.
Yes.
And then I got cakey type. Yeah. All right. Breakfast nachos.
Ah, pass.
You don't even know.
Passing already. I'm passing.
Breakfast nachos. So these beers are getting to me. You could do like waffles or tater tot type base or tortilla chips or whatever. Okay. You could put
Has to be a chip.
Okay, chips. Scrambled eggs, browned sausage, crumbled sausage, crumbled up bacon, cheese. You could drizzle it with maple syrup or hot sauce. Smash or pass?
Yeah, I'm passing.
I would pass too.
Passing on that.
Yeah.
It's just the saltiness of the chip and the texture, that soggy
Eggs
egg,
with a tortilla chip.
that soft
I'm
scrambled
not a
egg.
breakfast fan anyways.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a special breakfast to win me over.
Yeah.
I would 100% pass that. Like, get the hell away from me with that garbage.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
There.
Yep.
No.
I've seen them out there.
Well, people eat just about. There's certain people eat about daggum near anything, but breakfast nachos does not sound palatable.
Here's a fusion we have done. Buffalo chicken nachos.
Yes.
Right.
Smash all the way.
Yeah,
I'm
so with
smashing that
these-
every day of the week.
Yeah, these tortilla chips, shredded chicken that's been tossed in buffalo sauce, you put shredded cheese on there. You could do blue cheese crumbles if you want. I've done those on mine personally. The rest of the family doesn't care about that. Arugula really ties it together, and then drizzle of ranch at the end.
Yeah. Oh no, I can smash those all day. But we gotta one thing. See, you keep talking about all these fusions and these recipes from your mouth of shredded this and shredded that.
You could do a smoked cube chicken.
That's where I differ, ladies and gentlemen.
We're different with
I
that.
like chopped steak, chopped chicken. It doesn't have to be a shreddy, stringy mess for me. I like to get a nice, dense bite
And cube it.
and cube it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever you like.
Get that. You get those chicken thighs, man. You can.
You can do whatever you like.
Can you?
All right, you
Okay.
can.
Can you?
All right, we're going to keep going. You ready?
Let's do
Ready
it.
for this one?
Nope.
I'm embarrassed to say this one,
Yeah.
but it's there.
Come on,
Like, people
man.
have done this.
Let's go.
Macaroni and cheese nachos.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Chips,
Stupid.
mac and cheese, bacon, and jalapenos. I just can't get down with a creamy pasta with a chip.
Hang on a minute.
Too carby.
Well, let's back up a minute. Describe those ingredients again.
All right, you got your chips. Then you put down some cheesy, creamy mac and cheese all over it.
Okay,
So
what-
that's the cheese part.
Well, what kind of mac and cheese? Are we talking Velveeta Kraft mac and cheese? Are
I'm
we talking
thinking like
Stouffer's?
a Stouffer's soft noodle
Yeah.
covered in melty, like a cheese sauce,
What's next? Is there bacon?
crumbled bacon,
So-
and diced pickled jalapenos. You might think about that.
I might be turning the page on
yeah,
this one.
you'd try it.
I would try it.
But would you make it at home?
Probably not. But what if it's like a smoked Gouda mac and cheese?
What if it's like Jeremy's mac and cheese?
That's what making my
Or
mouth
When
moist.
Eric, our soon at some point brother-in-law, Eric made a $75 pan of mac and cheese with a bunch of like 6 different bougie cheeses.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would try it because you have the cheesiness and it's soft enough that it gives the allure of your melty cheese, your liquid cheese.
It is the cheese element.
Then you get some nice smoky bacon, and then that pickly jalapeno. I might smash on that. It can't be heavy mac and cheese. It's just got to be I would try it.
All right.
Say it smash. I'll smash.
Philly cheesesteak nachos. Nachos, thinly sliced ribeye or venison. You got your peppers, your onions, and then you either drizzle it with Cheese Whiz or melted provolone.
Are we just getting too far outside the realm here?
Don't question my ways.
I'm just, like I like a Philly cheesesteak.
We can start a food truck of nacho fusions.
I want to say yes. I want to say that I would smash this. But then when you said it, my stomach got heavy. Like, ugh.
It was the Jacko pumpkin beer.
Yeah. But that's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you said it, I was like, immediately was like, I don't know, man. Like, I felt full already from it.
Yeah.
So I'll say smash, reluctantly say smash.
I'm middle of the line on that one. I would definitely try it. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going out of my way to make it like I am these other ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Pizza nachos.
Pizza?
So you've got a garlic bread chip, mozzarella, pepperonis, drizzle it with the pizza sauce, and toss it in some seasonings.
That's pizza bread. It has to be a chip.
Yeah.
If you're toasting,
I don't think it goes well.
if you're toasting up garlic bread, you're just putting some pizza stuff on garlic bread. To me,
I could see though adding some pizza seasonings to it actually being good.
I would, if you got tortilla chips, and then you did,
Pepperonis at the bottom.
you did mozzarella cheese all over it, good, nice shredded melty mozzarella cheese, mini pepperonis all around it, and some other toppings.
Toss
and stuff.
it with, or cover it with the mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
And add the pizza Italian seasoning all on it, and then drizzle it.
Yeah, some
the
oregano
pizza sauce?
and stuff, and then little drizzle of the pizza sauce, and maybe some packing heat or just some red pepper flake for show.
Those would probably be good.
I could eat those, but get that bread out of here. Don't call
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay,
That
I'll
one.
take it up.
Well, that one made me. I had you on the
pissed
whole
you off?
time. I didn't even get any of my reaction, but
Good.
uh,
I got two more.
yeah, that one kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Greek nachos. So you've got, well, I was going to say pita chips. You could use pita chips. You could use tortilla chips, but you've got your thinly sliced gyro or hero meat, whatever they call it. Or you can go veggies. I personally would go veggies. I would go olives, cucumbers, tomatoes, feta cheese, maybe a drizzle of a good olive oil, and maybe some tzatziki sauce.
Pass.
I would smash those.
I will pass it
But
to
I
the
love-
trash can.
See, I love feta. I love fresh, like the cool veggies that would be on it with
Yeah.
the cool, crisp tzatziki sauce. I think I would smash that.
I think you'd probably love it, and it would probably be tasty. But what I'm thinking, not if I was at a restaurant and I wanted craving nachos, I ain't getting that. Now, some dude just brings me out a little appetizer or something and says, hey, I got this for you on the house,
This is the amuse bouche from the chef.
and I might try it.
Compliments of the chef. We're getting close. You better drink up.
Do we have a fourth one of these?
Yeah,
All right.
you gotta drink it. All right, my last nacho. Dessert nachos. So, cinnamon sugar on your chips.
Smash.
Fruit, like fresh chopped up strawberries, maybe some Nutella, maybe some powdered sugar, whipped cream, dollops of whipped cream.
Are we using wonton chips?
I was thinking cinnamon sugar pita chips, but since you've kind of ixnayed that.
It's a chip.
Yeah, like the pita chips, the cinnamon sugar pita chips. Yes. And then you've got fresh berries, little Nutella, some powdered sugar, a chocolate sauce drizzle, dollops of whipped cream.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
You would smash that.
I'd eat it.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'd eat it. You're right. You're right.
That thing would be
Hey,
gone.
If I have me a nice tall mimosa and some of those,
Ooh.
you know what I mean? And
That'd be a great pairing.
yeah, I'd eat on that for
so,
for breakfast.
Moral of the story is you literally can do anything with nachos.
Nachos are the way.
You could eat nachos every day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I challenge everybody to get a little bit more creative. It doesn't have to be ground meat and cheese
That's
and
right.
tomatoes. Get creative. You could go southwestern, add some corn, some black beans, a southwestern tangy sauce,
Yeah. Hey. With smash or pass.
What?
Hot dog nachos. Sliced hot dog, grilled hot dog, all the grill marks on a grill, get a little smoky. Just to slice it up into small little bits, throw it on there, and then you do hot dog toppings. Relish, mustard or ketchup. You put your onions on it, but your protein portion is a piece of hot dog.
I mean, I would eat it because I like hot dogs, but it's not something that I would be like, oh, dude, you're serving hot dog nachos today out there. I wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
No. But if you were like, here, would you like to try? I'd be like, sure.
I'll eat one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that finishes off my nachos.
Well, cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. So our fourth beer's here.
This last beer better be, it's a yellow can.
Ready?
No, I'm nervous.
Well, you got to finish that one first.
This has been hard to finish these. You ever played the game Power Hour?
I know I'm a little tipsy if I'm being honest.
You remember back in the day? Well, I'm not tipsy at all, but I feel full. But you know what I'm talking about, Power Hour?
Yeah. When you have to drink so much in a certain hour.
Every minute, you take a shot glass of beer for an hour. And
It
then,
doesn't seem like much, but it's probably a lot.
yeah, well, I think it's just a lot.
What's
It's a
60 ounces
it's
of
not
beer?
It's not a lot of. Is it?
Well, what's a shot glass? 1.5 ounces, right?
1.5 to 2 ounces. Yeah.
It's 90 ounces of beer, which
Okay.
is like
How many cans is that? Come on, you're math.
7.5 cans.
So you're drinking.
That's 7.5 beers in an hour.
Let's go.
That's insanity.
That's why it works. Okay.
Wow. I don't remember anything past that game.
All right.
All right, here he goes.
Mm.
That one's good. Don't lie to the people.
No, it's not a chugging beer.
All right, here we go. Cue the producer.
All right.
All right.
Round 4.
Samuel Adams Harvest Helles. It's a crisp and easy drinking. It's a smooth Helles lager. Malty flavor with a floral hop aroma for tailgating, hiking, or sitting around the bonfire.
What is Helles?
This is a 5.4 alcohol per volume.
Hang on. Hope I can spell this.
Helles, Helles.
Helles mean
Oh, we should have started with this one.
a light, bright, or pale.
Look at the color. It's like lemon juice color.
Light golden color. So it's basically a pale lager.
It is. This should have been our first one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Here we
Woo.
go.
Man, it has been rough getting down.
Here we go. Smelling.
Smelling the Helles.
Salancha.
This smells like your type. It smells kind of hoppy.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
That is very hoppy.
Yeah.
That's IPA like.
No.
Not a fan.
Not that. It's not that crazy.
That's not a fall beer. That's not a fall beer in my opinion. That's a spring summer beer.
I don't like it.
No.
I refuse to drink it.
Why do I fail at all these taste tests?
You have had a terrible track record.
Mushroom jerky,
Yeah.
Little Debbie ice creams.
Yep. I don't know what the other ones were, but everything you've
A
done.
lot.
Everything you've done has sucked.
The hell.
What the hell?
You take over.
I think I might.
You might have to. All right. So with that, I think it leads us into our last segment. Reload recommends.
That's right. Let's do it, y'all. Hey, that's right, y'all. It's that time. We recommend things to you that are cool and badass. And with that being said, let's roll straight into Reload recommendations from Reload. Yeah, baby. Okay. Got it going on.
Yep.
We are here today. I think I'm going to start things off.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Just because we went to the ball game this weekend. It was hotter than Hades down there.
Oh.
And I was wanting, we were talking about, should we get fans? Well, one thing that on a recommendation that Jeremy, the Kitchen White Law, gave us, because he has one he uses for work. So I went and bought a couple for my guys, these on our install crew. They love them, I think. They haven't told me they love them, but
They're getting used.
they're getting used. But it is this device.
That's literally saved us and allowed us to sustain through almost 4 quarters of a baseball. Jesus.
is
a
is
football
a good,
game.
He's a good man.
Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord.
Praise him. Praise him. But yeah, that sustained us.
Yeah.
These did.
They did. Yeah. So this is called the Kazo Kasi, Cazokasi, and it is the belt fan. As you can see, it's got a clip here on this side and a clip on this side. So you can turn it over or have it facing up. Also has a lanyard. This is a 10,000 mAh fan that will run from 40 hours all the way down to 8 hours. So on the lowest setting, this thing will run for 40 hours. And on the highest setting, it'll run for 8 hours straight.
I will say, when you brought these home, they are so heavy duty. Like, not heavy, like, weight, but they just feel like such quality.
Yeah.
How much do these cost?
You can get them for $30 on Amazon.
It's an insane price. I'm going to tell you right now. So we brought 2 of these, and then I had a handheld fan to the game. And I thought we are just going to share it, pass it around so that we could sustain the battery, because we were going to be there for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And Joel was like, no, like, you can put it on full blast, and all of us use all of them at the same time, and it still will run. The boys had them on 5.
Yeah.
They had theirs on 5, and it was still at like 48% when we left. I put mine on 4, and I hung it from my shirt right here, and it blew cold air on my face the entire game,
Yep.
which really cooled me off. I felt very, very comfortable. And this is probably the one. Like, let's see how much battery it's got.
Well, they also used them in the car on the way home.
That's probably really loud. 44%.
Yeah. So
In the entire walk back to our car, they used them 44%, and we just had them going continuously all that time.
yeah. So it's a great little thing you can have too, because it also comes with a USB port on the side here. So you can charge your phone with this or another device, and it has a little flashlight too. So if you're in the outdoor space, camping, things of that nature, if you're in construction, work hard, whatever. If you're outside and you're hot, this thing clips right on your belt. It'll blow up your shirt, so you can it won't, and your shirt won't get caught in it, so you can stay cooler than you would be if you didn't have it. So.
Well, yeah, I was telling Joel, like, you know, he has those for his guys at work, and they keep them charged up there. But I personally am going to buy maybe 1 or 2 just to keep at the house, just for everyday stuff. Going to sit at soccer games, football games, whatever.
The impressive part was just the battery life.
The battery life, but it made an uncomfortable situation comfortable and tolerable.
Yeah, because my oldest, he was about to fall out.
He was. There was a time where, I mean, none of us urinated the entire time. We were sweating and we were drinking. Like, Joel went and got us refills of like sodas, bottled waters, and we were drinking so much. And I think we were perspiring so much at the time. Like, none of us peed
the entire time.
the entire time. And I was worried about the boys like wearing you out for bathroom breaks.
I know.
No.
It
We're like,
it was,
do you have to go? No.
It was go
were
get me
dry.
another drink is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's it. Yeah. The Kazokasi. But you can get it on Amazon. Just look up belt fan on Amazon, and it will it'll pull up. You'll see it.
Does it come with that orange sleeve?
Yeah, they come with different skins. So you can get there's green, there's black, things like that. But I got the orange one for some reason.
That makes it feel cool.
Oh, I got it because I wanted to get the next day. That's why I got the orange one. But I like orange anyways. It's still big orange.
Yeah.
All right. So, Stace, what you got?
My reload recommendation is a book that I read, and I literally devoured it
Excuse me.
in probably 2 days, which is a lot. Is very quick for me.
Yeah?
And it's a book that I think people of any age or gender would enjoy. It is one that just makes you think a lot. It brings up such interesting points about humanity.
Oh, this
The
book.
one I've been telling you about.
Yeah.
It's called The Measure by Nikki Ehrlich. And essentially it is a fiction story, and kind of, I don't know if I would say dystopian, but it's like, it's, the situation is people of the world wake up, and on, whether they live in a tent, wherever, where they live is a wooden box curated for them. Inside the box is a string that measures out the length of their life to the year. So people have the choice whether they want to open the box and see the length of their life, or decide not to open the box and just live their life not knowing how long they will live. And the dynamics that this brings, people choose not to open it. People choose to open it. Some governments in other countries force you to open it.
Mm-hmm.
Other ones say you must destroy it. because of what it does for politics, what it does for humanity, what it does for relationships. If I have a short string and I know I'm going to die in the next 10 years, do you want to stay with me? Do you want to have children with me? If I'm running for president and you know that I have a short string, well, does that make me ineligible?
Do I want to vote for you?
Yeah. So the dynamics are mind-blowing of what this whole concept does to humanity as a whole was crazy. It was heartbreaking. It was heartwarming. It's just one of those books that make you feel all the things, and I highly recommend that. It's also on, if you have Spotify Premium, it's included as an audiobook. I personally read it, but I know some people don't have time to physically read the book.
There you go.
And I did check. There was one day where I just had to I had to do a bunch of driving that day. I had to go to appointments, and I could not wait to keep reading the story. So I found what chapter I was on, and I did listen to a few chapters on that. So it is on Spotify Premium, so you can listen to it as well.
Where can you order the book?
You can order it on Audible. If the Audible for the audiobook, or Amazon has Kindle version, the paperback version, or you can even buy the ebook version.
And what was it called again?
The Measure by Nikki Erlick, Nikki, and then Erlick is Erlick. It was so good. 5 stars.
Man.
Yeah.
When you told me about this book, you know me with books, but when you were talking about it, and the whole
I told you some spoilers that I don't want to tell them. It's mind blowing.
I won't say them, but when you said it, I was like, man, that is deep.
They really thought this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. That's awesome, man. So that's a good book, and maybe one day I might pick one up myself.
That's right.
All right. So guys, that's it. We're going to head out of here. We love you guys. We hope you enjoyed this podcast, and hit that 5-star button right now. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button too. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next episode.
See you next Tuesday.